Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Toy Amigos YouTube channel. This is Cheney180, and you know what time of the month it is? It's time for our figures of the month. So without further ado, let's go.
Get ready for the most exciting figure of the month that I haven't even opened yet. I just knew that this figure was going to be my figure of the month. Of course, I'm talking about the Ring-Size Collectibles Rhea Ripley with Raw Ring. It comes with all this stuff that you have to assemble and instructions, but we don't need instructions. Just kidding. We totally need instructions. Cue the montage. I'm sorry. All right. With the ring assembled, it was time to open up Mommy.
Wait, is she?
Lock it up.
Yeah, don't argue with Mario.
It's best not to argue with Mario. Mommy comes with everything you see here, including an alternate head scope, 2 sets of hands, and of course, her championship belt. Now, it's time to do the Mommy Stomp. And what's wrestling without a little pyrotechnics? The Ringside Collectibles exclusive Ultimate Rhea Ripley with Raw Ring is my February figure of the month.
Hey guys, Cheney180 here, and I'm sure it's no surprise to you. My figure of the month is going to be the Jada Toys Sagat. And man, oh man, this thing is killer. I forgot to mention in my video that one little nitpick I had is maybe the wraps could have had like a light wash on them to kind of dirty them up a little bit. But maybe he's just going fresh into a match, and that's why they're nice and clean. But other than that, this thing is great. It has great articulation. Paint apps are very nice on this. I love the sculpting on the scar. That came out great as well. All in all, a solid figure. It's big, it's bulky, it's nice and heavy. It's got some weight to it. Great accessories that came with it. Just all around another knockout job from Jada Toys. So my figure of the month for February is going to be the Jada Toys Sagat.
G'day guys, Champa here of Toy Amigos, and this is my figure of the month for February 2025. It is the SH Figure Arts Portgas D Ace from One Piece. This is probably the best figure so far from the One Piece line of SH Figure Arts, and when you have it in hand, you can totally understand why. This figure is super articulated, it comes with a loadout of accessories, and honestly, it puts the others to shame. This thing has figure of the year potential. That's how good this thing is. So this is my choice for this month, and I'll catch you next month. Cheers.
Last time on Mezco Ball Daima, evil toy corporations wished Lago into a mini kid, but Lago decided to take matters into his own hands and train his butt off with his power pole. Will he get to destroy all the toy companies with their price increases? Find out next time on Mezco Ball Daima.
Hey guys, Lago here. Just finished some training out here in nature, and my figure of the month is none other than the Dragon Ball Daima Nioibo. This is the power pole, and this is awesome. What's really cool about this is that the kids love it, and I love it too. I would have loved to have this when I was a little kid, and why not get one for my children? Now it comes with this holder that you can adjust, which is really awesome. And now the coolest part, you press this button here and it extends. You press this button in back here and it extends that way. So here you have it, the power pole. Training commenced.
Hey, what's going on? This is Augie from Toy Amigos, and we are back for a quick and dirty figure of the month minute. And my figure of the month for February 2025 is the Archie Comics TMNT Adventure Shredder from NECA. I love this thing. This is actually one of my favorite colorways of Shredder. Technically, it's a 2-pack. I really enjoy the fact that technically you're getting Shredder and Krang. Shredder's head is hiding in there. I do wish his mask was silver, but it's still accurate from the comics. This was the first ever comic book I collected monthly along with my brother. So I have a big soft spot for this. And even though I love classic Shredder and I love the cartoon Shredder, I really love this colorway. I'm showing you the box, but I will be opening it. I'm very excited to open it and display them on my shelf. And yeah, this figure is a keeper. I hope we get more Archie figures because there's about a dozen in my wish list. So bring them on.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jurassic Jesse hitting you with a figure of the month for February 2025. Now, this may come as a surprise to you, but I am known as the dinosaur guy and I wanted to get a little prehistoric on you. So, my figure of the month, I chose the Hasbro Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Zabu. I finally completed him the other day, so he's fresh on the list right now, and he's just super cool. Hasbro's really been stepping it up with their designs, their details, their paint, their prices, but once I finally completed this guy, it was worth the build because he's just super cool looking. You can get him into some awesome poses, and he's going to look awesome with my Khazar figure. I cannot wait to get him on my dinosaur shelf, but I've been just playing with him, and he's just awesome looking. So I kind of wish that Hasbro would package these type of figures in their own individual packages, so people like me that just cherry pick Hasbro Marvel Legends have the opportunity to get a figure like this without the hassle, without the eBay, without the hunting, all that stuff. But once I got it completed, it was finally worth it. And I wanted to show him off because this thing is just super cool. I hope you guys built him because it was worth it. I love this guy, and this is my figure of the month for February of 2025. All right, guys. Peace.
How the hell does he do that? Ugh. All right. Okay. Is anyone else getting dizzy, or is it just me? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's 80s Baby. And my pick for this month's figure of the month is the NECA Ben Cooper DC Superheroes wave. As you see here, the wave includes Batman, Joker, Batgirl, Wonder Woman, and Superman. When I saw this at Comic-Con, I just said, oh man, I gotta get these. I've been collecting the other waves, and I've been loving them since. But the reason I got this was because of Superman himself. Chris Reeves is my only Superman, and as a kid, I loved this movie and the Superman movies, so much that one of the few times that we celebrated Halloween, I dressed up as Superman. So this was very special. And we just recently lost Gene Hackman. R.I.P. Mr. Luthor.
Hey, Machu here with the figure of the month for February 2025. And my pick is Doc Ock from Mezco Toys. It came down to two figures, and Doc Ock just beat out Ryu Hayabusa from Amazing Yamaguchi just because of his unique articulation scheme. He comes with a lot of claw hands for the tentacles, which are pre-posed, and only really like 4 extra hands for his regular hands. I wish he came with more. Now here's the best part. These tentacle arms have a bendy wire inside, and you can basically connect them all and have them as long as you want. There's the stand, and here are the head sculpts. He comes with 2 additional head sculpts. Those glasses are removable, and his lab coat is also wired. The arms are pretty strong. As you can see here, one of them can support the weight of the figure itself with a little bit of help of Wall XD holding him up. They're also keyed in to the back, so you don't have to worry about it flopping around or spinning around, and it can hold a pose pretty well. And they could even hold up another figure while supporting the weight of Doc Ock himself. I wouldn't recommend leaving this here like that for too long. You don't want that to, that stress to break the tentacles themselves. If you're a Spider-Man fan, I highly recommend you pick up this Doc Ock. It is a top 10 contender for sure.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the one and only Fallen Fett here for Toy Migos Figure of the Month. It is February, and it's that time again. My figure of the month is from Fresh Monkey Fiction. They are doing the Monster Force, the Operation Monster Force figures. I got this gifted to me, and I was very, very surprised at the quality and detail of this figure and how much I actually love it. So the one I'm talking about today is Sleepwalker Crimson Moon Edition. Again, great box. Look at that. It has all the figures in this wave pictured here. You know I'm an inbox. You got the Velcro opening with a little comic book story inside. That's always a plus. But once you get to the figure, man, the colors on these pop so well. And the attention to detail on stuff is what gets me and made this my figure of the month. Very cool looking figure. So not only does it look cool, but it also comes with 3 heads, like 4 sets of hands, a bunch of guns. Then you open it up, and to my surprise, there was a bunch more of accessories that come with this dude, like 2 more baggies full. And like this gun and this look is like, I don't know, something that you'd see out of like Call of Duty Zombies maybe or something, the way the gun is. But look at all the detail. Like there's detail in the belt. That's amazing. The colors pop, the added colors on the gun. And to me, Fresh Monkey Fiction did such a good job because showing little details like that of just paint on the gun makes a world of difference. And I believe a figure that much better. So it is a little bit tight out of the box. I'm sure you have to heat it up. The articulation looks like it has a lot. I've had some trouble with the thigh swivels. Going to heat it up a little bit more and make sure that those are okay. But overall, if you haven't added any of these to your collection or you've been on the fence, I say pull the trigger and go for it. This type of line, I think, is going to go very well with figures like the Cursed Dead and other things that you collect as well, too. They're kind of those figures that have that look that can go in many different spots. I know they have their own story, but I love when you can throw a figure into your collection and people question, hey, is that part of the line? And it's like, no, it's not, but it works out. And this is what I'm talking about, are small little details like this. Just that little couple paint splashes that are added on there from the red to the silver make a world of difference compared to just having it all plastic gray. And it even wraps around to the back. My finger's on it. There it is. So it's stuff like this that really brings out a figure and makes it part of your figure of the month. All right, who's next? Go get yourself one. Operation Monster Force, Fresh Monkey Fiction. Peace.
What's up, guys? It's Playing With Myself, and my February 2025 Toy Migos pick of the month is the Jada Toys Cyberpunk Edgerunners David figure. The sculpt on this thing, the articulation, the soft goods, it is bananas. I absolutely adore this action figure, and there is no doubt in my mind that it will make it into my top 10 of 2025. So that's my pick of the month. Plus Ultra!